This was not about scripture, it was about authority. The point was never theology. The point was to reassert who gets to decide and to do it in a language the audience treats as final. That's why the Bible showed up, not for guidance, for jurisdiction. When public arguments stall, people reach for a higher court. Here, scripture wasn't invoked to clarify immigration policy. It was used to settle a dispute about power. Who commands? Who obeys? Who was allowed to draw the lines and enforce them without apologizing for existing? The question wasn't whether migrants deserve dignity. Everyone in the room already agrees they do. The question was whether compassion can be weaponized against governance. The answer delivered was no, and the delivery mattered more than the citations. Separating individual duty from civil authority isn't a fresh insight. It's the oldest move in the book, literally. Individuals are told to love freely. Governments are told to restrain forcefully. Blurring those roles is how moral language becomes a lever to disable institutions. That's the real irritation underneath all of this. Not migration, not mercy. It's the habit of pretending the state is a church and then acting shocked when order collapses. Invoking scripture here wasn't about persuading critics. It was about signaling to allies that the argument had moved out of the feelings register and into the rules register. Once that happens, the debate ends, or at least it's supposed to. The predictable backlash only confirms the function. People aren't offended by the verses. They're offended by the refusal to collapse authority into empathy. They want policy to feel like charity because charity can't say no. This was a defense of borders, yes, but more importantly, it was a defense of the idea that systems are allowed to exist without emotional permission slips. And that argument wasn't made to change minds. It was made to close the door and remind everyone that someone still holds the keys.